Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is a beautiful day today. I'm looking at bright sunshine.
Oh, yeah.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you, just join the fun. 'Cause if you're in a hurry, you're missing the point. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing coins. Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't so come on, let's play.
Play.
Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day. No, come on, let's play.
Good morning, good morning. I'm thinking we need a second song today. I don't know, but let's get them in here. Call their names. And what are we going to play? Let me see. How about my song? Because I'm going to be on the road today.
Life is a winding road, no telling where it goes. Driving through days and nights, won't stop for traffic lights.
Oh, I will stop.
And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down. Jumping from cliffs so high, trusting our wings to fly. Sometimes we're crashing down, but we get up and start from the ground. And I really wanna know if I will ever figure out where the road goes. Even if I'm falling down, I will keep on searching for my highs. You can say I lost my mind, I will keep on holding my head high. Even if the sky is falling down, even if the sky is falling down, yeah. The sky is falling down.
Jean promised she would be here this morning.
Even if the sky is falling
Yep.
down,
Jean.
even if the sky is falling down, the sky is falling down.
Good morning, everybody. Jean is up. She says, good morning, I am up, Cathy. Cathy's here, Jennifer Langren, Pat Moss, Becky, Deirdre, Rosalind, our Jean, our Robert. Oh, we missed you, Becky. I'm sorry you have a cough. Let's get that out of there. Let's do some heart-brain coherence and get the healing started inside the body. So y'all know how this works. Hand on your heart. Slow down your breathing. And then we're going to focus on happy, happy, joy, joy. Whatever it takes to put a smile on your face. Bring that energy to your heart. And after we do this for another minute, we're going to share what you say after the words, I am. I am worthy. I am enough. I deserve every good thing in life. I am surrounded by love. I am honored to be in the homes of so many of you beautiful peas, and especially with Cathy right now. I am living my life to its fullest. I am happy, I am healthy, and I am peace. I love to hear your good mornings and your I ams today. Good morning, Rick Morrow. Robert Dosa, I am playing and listening. Awesome. Play is so important in life. You got to have fun. And Becky, I am grateful and I am love. Gratitude, that secret ingredient. You threw it in there, Becky. I love that. Deirdre, I am walking with an entire entourage of light beings. I can see that. I can see them all right there, and you're in the midst of them. Becky says, I was wondering where everyone was. I'm wondering that too. Where are the peas this morning? Let's wake them up. Call out their names. Let's get them in here. Sally, Tony, Christina, Linda. Where's everybody? Joanne Castillo, good morning. I miss you, my friend. I can't wait to see you when I get down to Florida. And Jean says, I am grateful for my wonderful river family. Indeed. Jennifer, I am grateful. All right. Well, it is Thankful Tuesday. So let's pick one thing. If you had to choose one that you're the most grateful for in this moment, because it'll change as the day goes along. What are you grateful for right now? I'm grateful that it's beautiful weather because I'm going to be on the road. And me and rain and roads don't get along. It doesn't make a good trio. So I'm grateful the sun's shining. I'm grateful to be surrounded by nature as I look out Cathy's window. It's just beautiful and lush and green. There's birds and squirrels and rabbits. So much nature. That was weird. It just went totally dark. I'm not sure what happened, but I'm sitting here in a bright room and it just went dark on my computer. All right.
Did you see it? I saw it on the screen.
Yeah, something's messing with me here. And Becky's calling all P's. Yes, let's get them in here. We called Leo in. Good morning, Leo. Oh, thank you, my friend. I love to see you on in the morning. What's your I am today? Those of you that are just coming in. Pat says, I am so grateful to Teri Angel and each and every one of the P's for praying for me, for my faulty equipment, taking husband's money, sitting in the bank. Thank you so much. I used to think God had his favorites, but now I know better. And thank you. Thank you, Pat, for showing up and for sharing with us the answered prayer, the miracle that can come forth when we just ask, believe, receive. I love that. Deirdre says, I'm grateful for my eyes to see all my fellow P's here right now. Me too, Deirdre. I woke up with fuzzy eyes this morning. I was like, can I even see the screen? But I do. I see all of your beautiful words, your names, your energy. Thank you for being here. Becky says, Spirit is present. Yeah. Don't know who came through, but somebody just wandered right into the live. Cathy says, I am healthy. I'm allowing myself to rest after a long day on our feet in the heat. I'm letting my cells rejuvenate. I am worthy. I am most grateful that Teri has stopped on her journey to my home and lift our spirits. Cathy has a beautiful home here in Maryland, and it's been a delight to be here and meet her family. I wish I could have met your daughter, Cathy. That would have been awesome. Maybe when I get through North Carolina, she'd like to stop and say hello.
Yeah, she would meet you for lunch or something.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Leo says, I am divinely supported. Yes, you are. You have so many spirits that are just guiding you and helping you along the way. All right, who else is thankful today? It's Thankful Tuesday. What else are we grateful for? I am so grateful for coffee.
It's strong enough, I don't think.
Oh, it's good this morning.
It's good.
It's really good. Yes. Cathy got me some special Kona coffee, which I love. And somebody, Scooby-Doo, wants to be heard this morning.
Working in shadows outside.
Uh-huh. He wants to go play with the chickens. All right, so who else is grateful? What you got to be grateful for? I'm grateful to see all of you. Grateful for those who are not showing up and hoping that they are having a good day, that it's because they're having fun, that they're not on here with us having fun. We're missing our Stacy also. Stacy and Suzanne, Tammy.
Linda.
All them in here, say their name and get them in here. Becky says, I am thankful for our police department. I am thankful for our military, and I am thankful for this group. Absolutely, Becky. I am grateful for all the teachers that are getting ready to teach kids in school right now. And I know there's a lot of controversy going on and a lot of hardship with working throughout this virus that's happening. So please keep our teachers lifted up for safety, for them and their guidance of the children. And helping the kids understand what this is all about. And Tammy's here. Prayers for Suzanne and her puppy Luna today.
What's happening?
I don't know. I haven't heard from Suzanne, so I don't know what's going on with Luna. And for Stacy and her son today. Yeah, Josh was at the ER, I think, just recently. So let's lift him up. And Becky says, yes, teachers as well. Yeah, there's a lot going on there with the mask issue. So let's just lift every teacher in our world up, especially here in the States. And there's our Hope. Good afternoon, Hope and Zena. And yes, where is our Sally De La Rosa? Today's her Friday. It's her last day of the work week. And I know that she's usually very busy on Tuesdays, but let's lift her high and just surround her with love today. Stacy's getting rest this morning, and Suzanne is on her way to the vet with Luna. Oh, I hope she's okay. Luna is so full of love. She's such a beautiful energy. So praying for whatever's going on there, that it will be for the best and highest good, and that Luna will be okay. All right, so gratitude. That's what Tuesdays to me are all about. It's all about the gratitude. And I understand from research and from just feeling it that gratitude is the same vibration as love. It's that same energy. When you tell somebody, I'm grateful for you, you're really saying, I love you. You're giving them unconditional love. And isn't that awesome? When we can just love somebody and not want anything in return. It's our expectations that put conditions on people. And many times, if somebody doesn't do things the way we think they should, or things go a little different than what we thought it would look like, that's an expectation we're putting out there. When we can just love and say, you know, I might not like what you do all the time. I might not like your words all the time, but I love you and I accept you. It's the acceptance. It's what our Marietta teaches us. Accept, align, allow. And when you can do that, that's the unconditional part. That's how God treats us. Now, we, as humans, we think, oh, that person just is horrible and there's no way God could love them. But God loves everybody. And when we can strive to be like that and let go of judgments, let go of criticism, let go of fear, because that's what it all boils down to when we're judging. We can love unconditionally. We can say, I love you. We can say, thank you. And just really allow others to be in their own lane, and we're staying in our lane, just doing what we need to do, taking care of us, and not trying to pull the reins and the controls on anybody else. See what else we got going on. Jean says, I am thankful for this day. Let me try that again. Jean says, I am thankful for this day of life and for the many gifts our Father has given us, like Mother Gaia and our Mama P. Oh, thank you, Jean. I feel like you're a gift to all of us. Our Auntie Jean, who has so much wisdom and so much love to give from her heart. Jean, you are beautiful. Thank you for being here. And there's our Tammy. Tammy, darling, what is going on with Luna? Let us know so we can hold her up and hold you up in love. Tammy says, good morning, by the way, and I'm grateful for all the peas. Oh, it's Suzanne's puppy, Luna. I'm sorry, I had a little confusion there. Becky, AAA. That's right. Marietta says, take that AAA with you everywhere you go. It doesn't even cost you a fee to take that one with you. It's yay, call on AAA, accept, align, allow. And Jenny, I'm probably going to butcher your name, Tehima, love from the Netherlands. Thank you for being with us today, and much love back to you. You've come into a place of love and light. We are the Angelic River Family, and we have a group on Facebook by that name. If you haven't joined us yet, we invite you to come in and just be immersed in love. We have some beautiful people there that post positive, uplifting messages, because that's what we're all about. We're not about drama or trauma or criticism or judgment. It's all about love. Oksana, there you are on YouTube. Good morning. And Oksana says, I am here. I am love. I am light. I am spirit. Awesome. Well, hello, Missy. Did you come to say hello? This is Bonnie coming up to say hello to everybody. Say good morning. She's looking for food. She's a true dog. Where's the food? I know you have to have some here somewhere. She's sniffing the cards. You want to pull a card today? Which card do we want today? Do we want that one? That card right there? Okay. Bonnie chose the card for the day from...
Oh, stealing my dough.
Yeah. She says, Mama's not on here, so I'm going to pull the Kuan Yin card. And she did. She pointed to this one with her little nose. She is a sweet dog, Joanne, for sure. She is just love. And good morning, Tammy Hill from Connecticut. Thank you for being with us. I love all these new names coming into the family. So the Kuan Yin card for all of us today is the nectar of the lotus. We're back to the lotus flower, which I dearly love. Your devotion to helping others has the effect of squeezing the heart chakra of the Divine Mother. From her heart drips nectar, sweet, sustaining, life-affirming energy that feeds you and allows you to nourish many souls. When you are full, well, and vital, you are able to nourish others. You are guided to receive your fill now for your own benefit and for the benefit of all. So we're being asked to just fill into what Kuan Yin is feeding us today. She fills our heart so full of love. If you've ever found yourself just going into the attitude of nothing's going right, everything just seems to be upside down and topsy-turvy, and one thing after another keeps happening, just hit the pause button. This is what I do, and it works because I've done it many times. I just step away and I say, okay, let me just remove myself for a moment from whatever's going on. Let me just pause. Just like if you were watching a movie and you know that pause button, it looks like an 11. I always think it's an 11. And you hit the pause button and you just say, okay, breathe, observe, breathe and observe. That's all you have to do. And then go into your heart and look at what's happening and say, I am worthy. I am enough. I can change whatever is going on with my thoughts, with my words, with my actions. We don't have to react to anything. When we hit the pause button, we're totally in control. We're the one making the decision and the choice of what things are going to look like. So stepping away and observing, just pausing for a moment, is your best tool that you can have in your toolbox. I use it all the time. I just step away and say, what's really going on? And why am I being triggered? Why is this affecting me in the way it's affecting me? And then call on your divine self. You have all of the tools you need. You really do. We're constantly learning, and we're using those tools and learning to be more proficient with them. So I want you all to get used to using the pause button. It's going to be your best friend. Before you get in an argument with somebody or debate, like over politics or whatever it might be, just stop. Just hit the pause button and say, okay, let me think about this before I speak, or let me think before I act. And doing that puts you totally in control. You're in the driver's seat now. How do you want to go forward? How do you want to live your life and make your decisions? And nobody else can take that control unless you give it to them. You're the one that allows others to push buttons. You allow others to create an energy of anger or sadness or whatever it might be. So when you hit the pause button, you're just stopping for that moment and then moving forward intelligently. It's called emotional intelligence for a reason, because you're not just going with the flow of whatever the energy is at the moment. If it's chaos, we have probably chickens in the yard that the doggies are like, they're in my yard and I don't like it very much. So they're observing something they don't like and they're reacting. And that's what we do sometimes. Sometimes it's just we see something and we judge. It's not supposed to be there, right? It's not supposed to be like that. Instead of just stepping away and saying, okay, I can share my yard with chickens and birds and squirrels and rabbits. Or I can choose to get upset because I don't think that's supposed to happen that way. We're all like that. We all have our beliefs, and that's what it comes down to. What is that belief about a certain thing? And if something's triggering you, if somebody says something and you all of a sudden feel the hair raising on your arms and it's like, oh, I need to speak here, just pause for a minute before you do and think, okay, is this a belief that I can still buy into? Is it my belief that chickens shouldn't be in my yard? That's just a metaphor, guys. I don't know if you have chickens or not, but whatever it is that's creating that energy of criticism and judgment, look at it. Really step away and say, do I still buy that? Do I still believe that? Allie O'Shea is a wonderful mentor that I look up to. And Allie says, a belief is just a thought you keep on thinking. So if we step away and we look at that thought and that belief, we can ask ourselves, do I still believe that? Is that still true for me? Now that I have more information as I grow each day, do I still believe that way? Or can I look at it in a different way? Can I possibly accept something as being the way it is and not being upset by it because I've always thought it should be one way, and now it's like, oh, well, maybe I need to look at it again with fresh eyes. And when we do that, it changes. That's Dr. Wayne Dyer that taught us that one. When we change the way we look at things, the things we look at change. And it's not that chickens go away. It's that we say, oh, okay, you needed some food today. Here, let me share my food with you. It's as simple as that. is as simple as accepting, aligning with who you are, and then allowing. Accept, align, allow. And I love when Marietta sings it. I hope one day that Marietta will be here on the morning Cuppa JoY and sing her little song to us so you all can hear her beauty and her openness and her acceptance and just her beautiful self, the way she is. Let me see what the comments are. Pat Moss, I am grateful for the quiet time here. I need to use this me time with thought. So I take it you don't have your grandkids today, Pat. Is that the quiet time you're referring to? Because quiet time is so good. It gives us time to reflect. It gives us time to meditate, to pray. You know, I'm a true follower of Padre Pio ever since I first discovered him in my life. And he says we should pray every day. So if you go into that energy of prayer, of just bringing forth what your needs are, what your desires are, what your love is for our Creator, you're going to find your life is flowing in a much better way than if you forget to do all of those things, if you're just living in the chaos and living in whatever is happening. Take control by taking that moment for yourself to really center and balance. To me, that's what prayer is all about. It's getting balanced, getting centered in who I am. And I love that we have prayer here every day. I love that you all bring your burdens and you bring whatever it is that you want to share with us. And it is time for you to start doing that. So if you have prayer requests today, just place them in the comments. Okay, it only took 12 years for her to calm down. Is that Bonnie?
It's such a sweet dog, and I was like, yeah.
Yes, she's a sweet baby. She's laying down now. She's like, okay, I can just let those chickens eat for a minute.
It's the bird feeder. There's nothing I can do about it.
Okay, what else we got? Tammy Hill. I get days like that. You're doing readings. I need a reading. No, there's no readings on the morning show. I do readings on Thursdays at 5 o'clock with Monsi. We both tune in and bring angel messages Thursdays at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. For any of you that want to tune into that show, it's called The Angel Connection. And we love just filling into whatever is needed to be brought forth for you. So hopefully you can tune into that. And on Fridays at 3 o'clock Eastern, I'm on with Lily Ortega and sometimes extra guests that come in, and we give angel messages on that show as well. Okay, Tammy had to do that yesterday. It was one of those days that it seemed nothing was going right. I decided to just sing Be Happy and change my own attitude, and it worked. It does work. Music is a true blessing for us. Music comes directly from the sixth dimension. The sixth dimension is all thought and form and numbers and shapes. And when we tune in to that energy, everything flows and music flows. So when we can sing a happy song, when we can get into the energy of it's a beautiful day, or don't worry, be happy, then it flows and things start shifting and changing inside, because that is divine intervention that's happening through the flow of the energy of the music. Pat, you don't have your grandchildren until Saturday. Well, enjoy that me time and take full advantage of every moment to get into some meditation, maybe some reading. Just do what you want to do. And then I know how much you enjoy those grandchildren. So we lift you up for the blessing that they are in your life. There's our Stacy. I'm having trouble keeping my eyes open, but wanted to pop in and say I love y'all. Well, we love you right back, Stacy. Thank you for being here. And Hope has a prayer request for the entire Angelic River family. May we all continue to be blessed with the power of change. Special prayers for Jason Juggler Party to be free from pain and for the miracle of healing. And so it is. It is so. And we've been lifting Jason up ever since you brought him forth to us, Hope. And we've been lifting you and Zena. I want miracles in all of your lives. So let's claim it. Let's declare miracles to happen. And I think that's Stacy. That's going to close her eyes now. Stacy, we love you. Go take care of you. Do the self-care, the self-love. We all have to do that. Whatever we need to feed our soul, that's what you need to do. And Hope says, enlightening show was on Angel Wings. Did not know about him, Padre Pio. Having the stigmata was quite eye-opening. Thank you to both you, Mama P, and Christina. Yes, I was introduced to that beautiful, beautiful energy by Suzanne last year when I was visiting with her. She gave me a little vial of Padre Pio oil, and I had never heard of it before. I wasn't raised Catholic, and so I'm not familiar with a lot of the saints until, for some reason or another, they come into my being, into helping me work with my mission of peace on earth. And Padre was certainly a peaceful Padre. He was certainly loving and compassionate and wanted the very best for everyone. He wanted everybody to have the love for God that he had. So he was one of the most beloved saints, the most beloved fathers, padres, that people came to learn from and to be touched by. There were so many miracles that happened while he was in his human body. And those miracles are still happening, even though he's in spirit now. There are many people being healed just by receiving his energy. So I hope that you can get to know him a little better, to know more about him, and let's be touched by his love, be touched by his healing energy coming to you, to Jason, to Zena. I would love to see miracles showing up one after another for you all. Shannon, thank you for being with us today, sending love to the world. I just love seeing the new people today. Welcome to all the new P's. We're called P's because there was a message that came through from the angels one day that we were like peas in a pea pod. We're all gathered in there together with like minds, with like energy, because we're all focused on uplifting energy, uplifting each other, helping each other with whatever is going on, and bringing peace into the world. So we are the P's for peace, and we just believe and declare peace on earth. I hear a rooster now. We got lots of nature sounds going on here, and I have loved that about being here where Cathy lives. The birds, the crickets, just beautiful sounds going on. And it's so healing when you just sit in that energy. When you sit with nature, your soul gets healed. So, yeah, beautiful, beautiful day. Pat Moss is saying prayers for Teri Angel and each and every one of you P's. I now have the knowledge of prayers being answered twice in 1 week.
Wow.
I love that, Pat. I just love that. And I love when we share answered prayer. It gives us all hope. It gives us encouragement to keep putting that energy out there, to keep asking for whatever it is that we would like to see resolved. So thank you for sharing that. Cathy says, prayers for a continued safe journey for our Teri. May she be blessed with good health and energy. Thank you, Cathy. And yes, that angel mobile will be on the road today. This afternoon, I believe it will roll into New Jersey. And I'll be meeting up with our John Thaddeus Fiore. I can't wait to see him again. He is such a delight and such a beautiful, beautiful healing soul. So pray for John that when we get together, we won't have any iced tea incidents like we did the last time. I'll never forget New Jersey, where I got an iced tea dump. So it's going to be pain-free today. It will be a beautiful day with him. So any other prayers that you want to put in? Let's remember my biological family, please. My brother James, my sister Billy, my brother Gary, and my sister Loretta, lifting them up for their physical issues that are going on and help them. And we had an answer to prayer while I was at Billy's because she had some medical things going on. And I went to the doctor with her and sat there while the doctor told her that things were going well. And I was so relieved and so happy for her to get that news. But let's remember her every day for strength and for love and for continued positive messages about her physical being. So any other prayers you want to put in? Let's remember those who are not here with us, those who, for whatever reason, are maybe still sleeping in. Let's put Stacy in our prayer circle. Let's put Suzanne and Luna in the prayer circle, our Tammy Fisk and her fur babies, Linda Lemieux, who isn't here, our Grace Isis, all of those that are normally in with us, let's remember them. And Jean says, I just love John's name. It sounds powerful and mysterious, just like him. That's what he is. Powerful and mysterious. And he's such a humble being. He doesn't even know how much love comes from him and affects people in a beautiful way. So let's put John Thaddeus in there, in that prayer circle, for the very best experience in his life, that he can see himself as those of us who love and adore him see him as a beautiful light in the world. And there's our Grace Isis. Good morning, darling. She is here. Joanne Castillo says, my daughter Jackie has COVID, a severe sinus infection and fluid on her lungs. Let's lift up your beautiful daughter, Jackie. And I know as a mama that has to be really hard for you to watch her suffer through that. So let's put you in that prayer circle, Joanne. And so much love to you and your hubby, John. And I can't wait to wrap my arms around you again. Rick Morrow, putting you in that circle too, dude. I always pray for you, Rick. I always pray for your physical well-being. And Rick says, continued prayers for Mickey and for Burke, and also for Jebby, and lifting up those that Leo puts in our circle every day, for DJ and Lakshmi who are waiting transplants, and for anybody else in Leo's life, and putting our Leo in the circle as well. Grace Isis says prayers for all P's, for healing and love, and Mama P traveling mercies and all healing. Yes, yes, calling on Archangel Michael to surround that angel mobile with so much energy that it is totally protected on the road. So let's go into our prayer time. Anybody else that you want to put in there, you can continue typing in the messages, or you can just hold them in your heart. And I really want to call on Kuan Yin to be with us during this prayer time. So let's breathe in that beautiful energy that she brings with the lotus, that nectar that is so healing. Remember that the lotus grows in mud. And we don't think too fondly of mud, do we? It's like sometimes messy and nasty, and we see it as something undesirable. But out of that mud grows this beautiful lotus flower. So out of the mud in our lives, whatever is undesirable, whatever we don't want to look at, we don't want to deal with, we don't want to get ourselves dirty from whatever that might be. Let's just look at the beauty that comes forth. Look at those times when we're struggling the hardest, when maybe our physical being is suffering. There's something that's going on that just doesn't feel so good. Just allow the beauty to come forth from that. Allow the healing to take place. The beautiful miracles that happen when we accept it and don't resist, when we give in to the rest that's needed, or maybe there's something that's missing in our nutrients, and we come to be aware of that, and then watch the flow of the energy just working so perfectly. Everything is working perfectly. Everything is working in divine time and according to a divine plan. So when we go into acceptance, then we can align with who we truly are. We can become one with God, one with the angels, with the masters, with our own spirit being. Let's just do that aligning right now. Breathe into your heart and just do the I am statements. I am enough, just as I am. I am worthy. I am deserving. I am magnificent. I am a spark of the divine. And I allow healing energy into my heart, into my physical being. Just breathe wherever you're hurting today. Whatever pain is there, whether that's a physical pain, a heartache, a worry, an anxiety. Maybe there's fear going on, like in the case of a parent worrying about a child and being fearful of the outcome of what's going on with them. Just breathe right into that. And on your out breath, release anything that's unlike love. Release the lower vibrations and allow Kuan Yin to fill you back up with a breath that's full of love, filling the cup in your heart to overflowing, so that when you do give out love, you're giving from that overflow. And your heart cup feels totally full. Now breathe in again. If you're holding somebody in your heart that you care about, that you want the very best experience for them, let's pour that love over them. Let's see them in their perfection. Let's see the hand of God, of our Creator, touching them, shining light on them, bringing them to whatever state they need to be in. Now breathe in again. If there's any other remnants of fear, anxiety, pain, whatever it might be, just allow that energy to flow through you from head to toe. Let love be what centers and balances you today. When you feel centered and balanced, those around you react to you differently. They see that calmness. They see that confidence and that assurance that you know who you are. It's not ego, it's spirituality. When you feel into your divinity, other people recognize that in you. They see you and they see your beauty, they see your light. Let's all let our light shine today powerfully. Wherever you go, whoever you touch, shine your light out. Now let's hold each other. Let's envision everyone here standing hand in hand, standing around in a circle and loving on each other. And the love that we give out is full of gratitude. So the first thing we say is thank you, because we're so grateful to each other. We're so grateful for this time as a family. And then the love that we give is unconditional love. Whatever's going on in any of our lives, we just love you. We're not here to judge or criticize. We're just here to love. So on the count of 3, 2, 1, thank you. I love you. We call it the heart telephone, and it's that way because we keep on keeping on. We keep sharing it one to another. Thank you. I love you. I see your beautiful messages. Thank you for being here. And Jean says prayers for everyone on a journey, whether that be a physical journey, a spiritual journey, or a journey of healing. Prayers for our earth and peace for everyone. Beautiful. And Grace Isis says, this little light of ours, yours, mine, we are going to let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Absolutely. I'm going to play our song to take us out of here. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. I plan on it. So just make your decision. Is it going to be a beautiful day? I think yes.
So you're in a hurry? Well, you better calm down. We're all friends around you. Just join the fun.
I see Zena dancing every time I play this at the end of the show.
You're missing ones. Should enjoy the fruits of life instead of chasing
Yes, Deirdre, I will certainly do that.
Because it's a beautiful day. Isn't it So come on, let's play.
And let's pray, let's play. Go into your heart today. Feel the love.
Forget the rush you're in and find a good spot. Sit down and join us as we sing a good song. Keep back, relax, and just follow along. Oh, we got plenty of time. Taking it easy won't cost you a dime. Throw another log onto the fire. Because it's a beautiful day.
Hope the name is Shamuel, Archangel Shamuel, to help you find what you've lost or misplaced. Hopefully you heard that. I know the music was playing. Archangel Shamuel is the angel to call on to help you find things. And also our angel Linda, Linda Lemieux, can tune in really well and help find things. And when you pair up Archangel Shamuel with Saint Anthony, things show up immediately. So try that. Much love to you and much love to everyone here. Namaste, y'all. I'll see you later.